Tomorrow, girl, what were you even thinking? Wiping sweat off Birdman's head like that had the entire crowd frozen in shock. If that was meant to be support, then support belongs in the audience, not on stage, towel in hand, stealing the spotlight.
And my address. I'm not expecting y'all to really give a about me. What I am asking about is my child.
Do I know where you live?
Well, of course you don't come. So
Exactly.
my
So
thing,
how would I
I know
give
where
it
you
to him?
live because I put down your down payment.
Beautiful.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit cards and helping.
But what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You don't? You sold men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them
Oh,
a few times.
Who? What man?
You not get the lead.
Oh, dirty low down ass bitch.
Oh, you such a liar. Such a liar.
Man, he said he Tawanda.
You know that's a lie.
I swear
You
to
know
God.
that's a lie. Which God are you trying to?
Your man for? You think I
Don't.
Especially when whispers have been floating around for years, hinting that something was going on behind closed doors. People weren't imagining things, and that moment on stage only made those rumors louder. And let's be real, this mess didn't start yesterday. Tawanda once accused Tamar of sleeping with Birdman, and that claim never fully went away. That's why everyone's side-eyeing so hard right now. The wild part? These rumors are resurfacing like unfinished business from way back in the day. Even Birdman chimed in, and his words only poured gasoline on the fire. Nothing was clearly denied. Nothing was ever shut down cleanly. Now, people are connecting dots they never forgot, and here's how it all played out.
Guys, a couple.
Well, T, that's my girl, my friend, my family.
Do you have...
That's my love, my soldier, my life. She my everything, and I trust
Because you bought her a Bentley truck.
Yes.
So the implication is that's your girlfriend.
Birdman, Manny Fresh, and the Cash Money crew took the stage in Las Vegas, bringing high-energy heat for a battle against Master P and the No Limit Squad during Complex Con. The crowd was hyped. Cameras were rolling. But one major name was missing, Toni Braxton. Enter Tamar. She slid right into that spotlight, front and center, laughing, dancing, and moving like she owned the stage, posted right next to Birdman the entire time, as if that spot belonged to her. The cameras didn't miss a thing. Tamar was caught getting way too cozy with her supposed brother-in-law, even wiping sweat off his head mid-performance. That clip hit the internet, and people lost it instantly. Screenshots everywhere, pause buttons working overtime, timelines going wild. Some try to play it off with, nah, that's innocent. But let's be real, the excuse didn't land. Especially when there was a real relationship, a real engagement, and a history involved. Birdman and Toni had been serious, and that's what made this moment hit different. Let's rewind. Toni and Birdman started dating around 2015, talking marriage like it was a done deal. Interviews, public statements, big promises, it all sounded serious. But the wedding? It never happened. Toni later claimed they kept pushing the date because of work, but not everyone bought it. If she truly wanted it, people argued, she would have made it happen. Still, Birdman went all in. He proposed, and Toni made sure the world knew, posting photos of them smiling, hugged up, and flashing a huge diamond that demanded attention. That ring wasn't subtle. Birdman was feeling himself too, going on television to gush about Toni, calling her his love, his soldier, his life, his everything, and insisting he loved her to death, as if it was forever locked in.
Date.
There's no date. We almost had a date. Well, we had 2 dates, but we were doing Braxton Family Values, and we were going through a little drama, and I was like, okay, the wedding is a good thing to get all the sisters together. Yeah. But I couldn't get us all together, and I said, the wedding's not a good reason because it's messing up my relationship a little bit. He's like, come on, Michelle, set a date. I know.
That's what he calls you?
He calls me Michelle. Doesn't call me Toni at all. That's my middle name, Toni Michelle. Yeah.
Set a date.
He said before the year's out, so I have, what, a couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
Yeah.
So he's 45, you're 51.
He's 49.
The energy between them was intense, heavy devotion, full commitment, ride or die vibes. Toni matched it in interviews too. She revealed they were close to setting a wedding date, actually, 2 different dates, but blamed the constant tension from Braxton family values for derailing everything. She thought a wedding might bring her sisters back together, but instead, it exposed just how divided the family really was. Then, out of nowhere, boom. By 2019, the fairy tale collapsed. Birdman posted a cold, cryptic "it's over" on Instagram and wiped every single photo of Toni as if she'd never existed. No warning, no softness, just gone. Fans were stunned. Toni didn't stay silent. She fired back with her own post, rocking a fiery red gown, caption dripping with meaning, leaving people reading between every line. Starting a new chapter isn't always easy, but always choose to be chosen. Cheers to a new year.
Hey. You killed it, babe, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to call him.
Was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I show him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Come on, Toni Braxton.
Yeah, she thinks she's too good, fan talk. TV, stop acting like you.
That post was Toni's classy way of saying she was done, or so it seemed. But weeks later, boom again. Toni and Birdman appeared together on stage during her Atlanta tour stop at the Fox Theater, smiling like nothing had ever happened. Fans were confused, whispering, "Wait, are they back already?" Fast forward to December 2023. Toni shut it all down online, halting fake news with a firm statement: "My dear friend Birdman and I are not married. Never been married. We are both single, honey." Clear, right? Well, not exactly. Court records later told a very different story, and it shocked everyone. Turns out Toni and Birdman actually got married in secret and split just 48 hours later. Not a rumor, that's paperwork. The court documents only used initials, TB and BW, but the dates lined up too perfectly to be anyone else. They quietly tied the knot on August 8th, 2024, and by August 10th, it was already over. 2 days. Gone. 2 weeks later, Toni filed for divorce, calling the marriage irretrievably broken. Clean, cold, finished, or so people thought. Then came the twist nobody saw coming. In January 2025, Toni suddenly withdrew the divorce petition, and Birdman signed off too. That means, legally speaking, whether they act like it or not, they are still husband and wife. Now, Tamar's latest drama has fans connecting dots fast. Sources claim Toni and Birdman are technically still together, and when Toni isn't around, Tamar allegedly steps in to support her husband. That's when things crossed into real messy territory. Tomorrow, she didn't care about the noise at all. She clapped back at a fan on X who questioned why she was on stage, saying, "'Cause she couldn't be here and she loves her husband. So, I'm going to hold it down for her and my brother." No hesitation. No backtracking. And here's the wild part.
And my address. I'm not expecting y'all to really give a about me. What I am asking about is my child.
Do I know where you live?
Well, of course you don't come. So
Exactly.
my
So
thing,
how would I
I know
give
where
it
you
to
live because I put down your down payment.
Beautiful.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit cards and help
But
me.
what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You don't? You sold men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them.
Who?
A few times.
Who? What man?
You not get the lead. Oh.
You know down there. bitch.
Oh, you
So
such
now
a
you
liar.
think
Such
my
a liar.
sister's man, he said he towards
You know that's a lie.
I swear
You
to
know
God.
that's a lie.
I
Which
swear.
God are you trying to?
I swear. Your man for? You think I too? Don't.
While all this went down on stage, Birdman reportedly FaceTimed Toni, who was at home, calm, unbothered, watching the chaos unfold. But Tamar jumped right into that call, hyping Birdman up like he was the star of the night. She bragged about how amazing he was, while Toni sat there cool, rocking oversized shades and a sleek black turtleneck, surrounded by pure luxury. The vibe was effortless, expensive, untouchable. Tamar didn't stop. She pointed out the big, beautiful house Birdman bought for Toni, highlighting just how lavish her sister's life really is. Then she hyped the event even more, telling Toni that the cash money versus no limit battle was the biggest show ever. Toni? Total diva energy. She barely flinched, smirked slightly, and said, "Oh, I would think so." No extra words. No emotion. Just unbothered confidence. Fans, however, weren't buying Tamar's explanation. Her behavior seemed way too close for comfort, especially with rumors swirling that she allegedly hooked up with Birdman just days before the performance, sweat-wiping incident included. And this wasn't even new territory for Tamar. Tawanda once confronted her on Braxton family values, accusing her of sleeping with one of Toni's exes. The network bleeped the name, but fans and blogs connected the dots fast. Fingers pointed straight at Birdman. The sister bond has been shaky for years, and it really showed on Tamar's last birthday when Toni realized she had been blocked. Toni even went public, writing, "I wanted to repost that gorgeous picture of you, but I'm blocked again." Ouch! That wasn't just a message, it was loaded. Tamar fired back immediately, calling it pure gaslighting. She claimed Toni could have just called instead of making it public. With social media breaking down that performance frame by frame, one thing is crystal clear: nobody watching believed it was innocent. And let's be honest, the idea that Tamar might have dated Birdman first, and he later married Toni? That's a whole different level of uncomfortable. That history changes everything, and it makes this drama hit way harder than people want to admit. Now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, share this video, and make sure you subscribe, because this drama is far from over. See you in the next one.